Good morning. You're literally seeing me pretty much fresh out of bed. Look at the hair. Don't care. But I remembered to wear my cozy robe. Look at how gorgeous it is. Like, are you kidding me? It's got a hood. I love it so much. $19. Like, are you kidding me? Thank you, Walmart. Yeah, I don't want to hear people coming at me about Walmart. I can't show you it. It is Riviera vegan yogurt with some trail mix in it. Back home, as you can tell. It looks like it's going to be another gorgeous day out there. I'm not working until 2 o'clock. So, this morning, I am going to be making some lasagna. I actually don't have anything he can eat, though. He's going to be like, what? Your first day back? And you don't even have anything I can eat? Thanks, Grandma. I'm going to do some roasted potatoes. And who knows what else. I'm actually thinking I want to make some mujadara and some sweet rice. So if I do a huge pot of regular rice, I can do both of those. Actually, mujadara, you're supposed to do it from scratch. I can't remember how I've been making it. I haven't made it in so long. Basically, that's lentils with rice and crispy fried onions. Oh my god, it's so good. And then you use a couple of spices in there. Just saying. Axel has a sore throat. Took a COVID test last night. Thankfully, it was negative. And now we're both triple vaxxed. So it could be just a cold. Or just a sore throat. So one of the joys of being celiac is also that if you eat something different or weird, sometimes your body reacts by making you sick. That's always fun. Or you get a rash, or you get a migraine. You know, all kinds of different things. Oh, I wanted to show something. Do I have them here? No. What did I do with them? Oh. Anyway, a pretty envelope. My friend Barbie sent me. What did I do with it? A card and some stickers. And they're so cute. She's adorable. She used to be the I guess, representative. For Toronto Veg Association. And because I volunteer, I used to volunteer at the Veg Fest, so I've done like really cool stuff. I was the photographer. I was the assistant chef to trying to remember if it was more than one person, sorry. Del Sprouse, who wrote Forks Over Knives.
We need dog food.
I have to go pick it up. It's there.
Okay. He's like, you don't have anything I can eat either. What the hell, man?
Oh, so nice out. Cheers, Bruce. I don't remember if I said it. Let's say it again.
I don't know what's wrong with YouTube, but it keeps giving me like video recommendations from like 3 years ago, 6 years ago. I'm like,
That's
there's
weird.
new stuff.
Maybe they're revamping again. I know they. So for YouTubers out there who have AdSense, they send you all kinds of information. And because I haven't used my Google AdSense in so long now, they just deactivated my account because that was on my other channel. But they're always redoing stuff. Ew. Excuse me. That was totally because my stomach was so empty when I finally ate. He's making your food, excuse me. You hear the kettle? That's for you. Yeah.
Even though that's so weird to say that, you're boiling the kettle for the dog.
I know. I think I told you all about that, right? That we boil the kettle and pour it over Charlie's kibble bits, and then it goes soft, and then we mix in his wet food, and then some. I think you have sweet potato for him, right? Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the blender though because he seemed to eat it yesterday when I put it in the blender, but the day before he didn't eat it when I just left the kibble. Like I squished it and everything, but he just didn't like it.
Maybe our dog has texture issues too.
I think it might have just been too big for him.
Yeah.
And he's not really used to it.
So yeah, we've really only started doing that recently because they're so cute. It seemed like he wasn't getting enough food and being full. So Axel started to give him more kibble this way. And it makes a big difference, obviously.
Although I still haven't noticed that he's gained weight, but
No.
who knows?
Mm-hmm. It'll take time.
But also, we don't have a scale, so we can't actually see it.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe when Kevin brings him to get his nails cut,
Mm-hmm.
we can ask him to weigh him.
Charlie, you gotta wait. Your food is cooking.
I got an itch.
What?
I know, Bubba. It's coming. They're having a special newcomer lunch at my church tomorrow. I don't know if I want to go or not. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't think I'm going to go. Actually, I shouldn't go since you have a sore throat. Work is one thing because I will have a mask on the whole time. I don't take my mask off anymore right now. Because I don't get a break at work because I only work the 3.5 hours. So I just leave my mask on even when I'm in the back, unless I'm taking a drink of water. But if I was to go to the church thing, it's a dinner. Well, a luncheon. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. At least now we're triple vaxxed.
Ontario is uniquely positioned to see what's known as a super flower blood moon this Sunday night.
Oh, that'll be good for pictures. No. Excuse me. I almost want to go to...
It's the lunar eclipse.
I almost want to go to Broadview Park just to take pictures.
I wonder if that is the eclipse or not. It is.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Awesome. Wait till the pictures. I told you that we have some really awesome photographers in our local groups. Their pictures are breathtakingly amazing. Like, it's kind of surreal sometimes that you're looking at it and you're like, that's actually real.
Your food is coming.
Like when you know they take the picture and their lenses are like this long.
I saw some guy the other day getting on the bus,
Mm-hmm.
and he had like a lens that was like this big. It was like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And it had the camouflage cover, so he was taking pictures of birds.
Yeah.
Or something.
Nolan has a really, really good camera for that. He's a birder, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been doing it for years. Hi, Nolan.
A birder.
Birder. Bird watcher, birder, whatever you want to call it. Axel and I have a good camera. But, I think...
Two cameras.
We have 2 cameras, yeah. But we only have... One of them has the extended lens, right?
Yeah.
It's only small. It's not like those
Yeah.
freaking ones like this. Honestly, some of those things are like 1.5 feet long.
Charlie, do you want to play? Get monkey.
Anyway.
Get monkey.
It was so gorgeous out yesterday. So when I left work, Give me that. Give me that. Oh, and this is what else I got. I got a new pair of shoes, too. So it says, kindness, love.
Aren't you just gonna show the whole thing?
Yeah, but I'm just trying to show this first. Positivity, and it's like an ombre. Well, obviously you can see that now, but it's an ombre hoodie. It's a zip hoodie. It's very thin. I didn't want a thick one because I have a ton of thick sweaters that I don't need. And I like to wear zip hoodies sometimes. Because then you can open it if you're too hot. And since we're going to Burlington, we're going to be out near the water, right? So I feel like we're going to need warm stuff in the evening. Did you drop Monkey? There's Monkey.
I gotta find my duffel bag.
Yeah. It's so funny because we're going for 2 nights, right? Watch and see how much we have to pack.
I don't have to pack.
Okay. I do.
Why do you?
I don't know.
Mom, you packed 2 outfits and 2 pajamas.
2 pajamas? I'm not packing 2 pajamas. I pack 1 pajamas. I wear my pajamas like sometimes 2 or 3 nights. It's pajamas. Not all the time in a row either. I will switch it out. So sometimes I'll wear like a nightgown. Then the next night I'll wear shorts and a t-shirt. Then the next night I'll wear my onesie or something like that. I wish Sharon had a onesie because then we could all wear onesies and have a onesie party.
What size is she?
I don't know.
Because I have 2.
That's true.
She could wear my stitch.
But she's tall, I think.
Yeah, but Mom, that's the whole point of the Stitch one. That Stitch one is
Yeah,
big
that's
on
true.
me.
Is it
It goes up to
amigurumi
like
one?
6.
What's it called?
Kigurumi. The amigurumis are the crocheted
Little
stuffed animals.
Yeah. It's this big.
The average size for that is actually like 5'11" to 6'1".
Holy shit.
Because it's one size fits all. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because it's Hot Topic, so they think everybody is really tall.
Yeah, it's true. Years ago,
Just
I
like
bought-
Torrid. What is with that?
I don't know. Years
don't
ago,
they
I
make
bought a
Short
onesie.
people things.
I don't even know where it was from. I think it was just from online, like some random place. Because I wanted a onesie. And at the time, I was a size 3, 4.
What
Maybe
do you,
even a 5.
Oh, are you talking about that red one that you had?
Yeah.
Where you could like...
So wait, I'm telling a story. Story time. So I get it out of the box, and I'm all excited. It's kind of, it's not the best material, but I'm like, it's not going to be the worst material. So I'll wash it, maybe, put some hair conditioner in there to soften it up. If you don't use any kind of fabric softener, use hair conditioner. It works. And I took it out of the box, and I look at it, and I'm like, all right, yeah, this can work. I went to put it on. I swear to God, I think I almost peed my pants laughing. I came out, and I was all, like, hunched over, because it was so short, and it was like, and I'm only 5'3", like, come on. Who is this made for? Oh, we died laughing. I came out to show Axel and Kevin, and honestly, we were like, and then I was going around acting like Quasimodo. Like, it was so funny. Oh God! So needless to say, I didn't even bother returning it because it was like dirt cheap. I just donated it. That was hilarious. Axel didn't even want to try it. I mean, he's way smaller than me anyway. But that was funny.
I like how you say I'm way smaller. Back then I was. But
Yeah.
like now you're what, size 2?
Yeah.
I'm a size 0. We're only 2 sizes apart.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Which is kind of hard to believe because you wouldn't think that.
I know. But you know what? Clothing in sizes is really weird. So,
It is really weird.
Torrid is made. Okay, so Torrid is made for plus size people. Okay.
The blender. Thanks.
No problem. Thank you for letting me know. So, when you go to a normal size store that has plus size clothing, it sometimes doesn't fit at all. It's literally made for a smaller person with more fabric, if that makes any sense.
Like me.
Yeah. Axel's a smaller person with more fabric. So, so it just doesn't fit your body right. Like, hello, when you're curvy, you have contoured body, okay? You're not just this, but wider. It doesn't make any sense the way that they put things together. So this is a call out to all of those companies who are attempting to be inclusive. We appreciate your inclusivity, believe you me. But when you make the clothing, then you should have plus size models or plus size mannequins or whatever the heck you're going to use to make those clothes so that the proportions of it are proper. All right? Thanks. Like, if you look at anything, Old Navy is awesome, I will say. Because when you walk into their store, they are very inclusive. I don't even know what their first size is, but it's tiny. And they extra small, and they go up to a size 30. So I think that's a 6X.
Well, okay, if you're realistically looking at it, they even have petite sizes. So.
There you go. So they're very inclusive.
I am their petite jeans. Bless you.
He tried to stop it and it didn't work. Did you ever do that to people when they're about to sneeze and you say bless you and then their sneeze doesn't come out? It's like you jinxed it. What's another company that's good? Walmart is actually pretty good, believe it or not, for their plus sizes. Like, this is a 3-4, and I could have gotten a 1-2, but I don't know why I didn't. And for $19.
Winners.
Winners is really good, too.
Winners is great, because apparently their sizes are quite big, so...
The only thing I find about Winners is almost like an outlet, okay? So when you go in there, it's random. It really is random. And they'll have stuff from, like, every freaking store on the planet. Because it's kind of like a liquidation, wholesaler type thing. It's fun, though, when you go there. Because it really is like a treasure hunt. They have their staples. You can tell I'm back home and blow my nose. But, they have all these, like, random things. And they have a ton of vegan and gluten-free food items, which is really cool. It's, like, again, totally random. So you have to read the labels of everything. If it's not on the front of the package, you have to really read the ingredients to make sure that it is actually vegan, gluten-free. But they have a lot of selection. And they also have vegan things, like clothing and shoes.
Vegan gummy bears the last time I was there.
Yeah. They have a lot of Matt and Nat stuff. Matt and Nat is a Montreal-based vegan company.
Vegan leather.
Yeah, vegan leather. It's really cool. So I actually, on my quest for the vegan Birkenstocks, I still haven't heard back from them. Actually, I have to call them. I haven't heard back from them at all about returning my shoes. I had a person who, brought up the fact that vegan leather is actually worse for the environment than natural leather. Okay.
It's made out of PVC.
Because, it's fake, right? So, I get it. I do. But, personally, I'm trying not to wear animal leather. Okay? Just because it's weird to me. And everybody's like, well, it's a byproduct from whatever industry. Okay, fine. But an animal still had to die in order to make that. And that's just not me. So, the same as the other day when I was talking about Charlie and us not feeding him meat. Okay, yeah, we don't feed him human meat.
Yeah,
like,
we feed him dog food meat.
Yeah, he eats dog food meat because his dog food is from the vet and it's not vegan. It is certified for his intestinal tract. That's one thing. So it's a very, very specialized diet, and we add things to it. So we give him, is Hill's brand, right?
Yep.
Yeah. He gets the canned food and the dry food. And then, like, we mix in today, like sweet potato or whatever we want to give him. Like a little bit of extra. Because, honestly, if you're eating the same thing, he's now 14 years old. It gets a little boring.
Although he'll never pass up sweet potato.
That's true. Or french fries, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
Was that yummy? Look at your little face. Hi, Muffin. Hello.
I feel like people will complain about dog food because there's so many people online now who show that they feed their dog, like, you know, like raw with their kibble. Like, they'll feed them, like meat bones or chicken feet. But, like, those are big dogs.
Exactly. Charlie is a small dog without teeth.
Yeah. So he can't chew on things like
no.
that. And I feel like that's why people complain, because they're like, oh, you don't feed your dog raw, because apparently it is probably healthier for him.
Oh, yeah.
But he can't because of his stomach issues.
Yeah, he would not be able to digest it at all. And that came...
Because we used to feed him raw stuff. Like
he was only a few months old. And, so, yeah, a different story time now. We were sitting here, and he started whining and complaining. And it went on for a few days, and then he got an upset stomach, and, you know, was coming out from all ends, basically. And our dog is small. You've seen him. He's 6 pounds at best. So it doesn't take long for him to lose weight when he's feeling like that. And he was very lethargic. So, of course, I called the vet the first day, and they were like, okay, we'll give him, you know, dogs are the same as humans. Give them a day or two to see how they feel. And if you're really worried, or if there's any blood in their stool, then come in. There wasn't, thank God. But it just progressively got worse. So, of course, we brought him in. They did an examination.
It got to the point where I was on the floor with him, like, in his bed. And he was still shaking.
Yeah. And when he shakes, he really does shake like a leaf. Like, it's so sad when he shakes. He will shake at anything, though. And then sometimes when we hold him, he's fine. But when he's sick and he shakes like that, it just looks different. It's hard to explain. It's like he's shaking from his core. So anyway... they kept him for a few days to just make sure that he was okay and put him on IV fluids to make sure he wasn't dehydrated. So, especially when they're this small, you really have to watch for dehydration. Dehydration can make you more sick than anything in the world, just letting you know. Especially with animals. And it's quick. So, we also do put water in his food, generally speaking, to make sure that he does get enough water. Anyway, we ended up finding out that he had an intestinal infection and that his body just wasn't dealing with the regular food that we were getting. And his food was already from the vet from the time that he was a baby. We just decided that that's the route that we were going to go.
But we were regularly feeding him other things.
Yeah, we were buying stuff from the store and, like, you know, cheap dog food. There you go. So, and we were kind of mixing it in. Anyway, lo and behold, he had to go on a special diet. And over the years, it's kind of just changed because Hills, for some godforsaken reason, doesn't make his favorite food anymore, which is this stew stuff, and he loves it.
They do make it, they're just having trouble getting it out.
Yeah, hopefully it's just because of the, you know...
It's COVID.
What's going on in the world. And things will get back to normal at some point. Because, yeah, even, like, sometimes I'll make him a mushroom gravy, and it's super simple. I just make a plain roux. It's all gluten-free, obviously, because we are. And, grains can be really harsh on dogs' stomachs as well. So they actually can be celiac. Isn't that cute? Anyway, I'm at the half an hour mark. Holy crap. I should let you go now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I put a new video. That came out really weird, but anyway. You're awesome. I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.